The Gilded Age. The Gilded Age in American history refers to the post-Civil War era from 1865 to 1901. During this time frame, the United States experienced significant economic, territorial, industrial, and population growth. There was a great increase in ethnic and racial diversity from immigrants drawn to this country by the promise of prosperity. Social tensions grew as people from all corners of the world arrived in the United States. An economic gap also developed between rich and poor. The term Gilded Age was coined by Mark Twain and Charles Dudley Warner in their 1873 book, The Gilded Age, A Tale of Today. Gilded refers to the process of decorating or gilding something, usually with gold. Twain and Warner were outraged by the showy displays of wealth put on by the newly rich business people, and they called attention to it in their book. In New York City, the opera, the theater, and expensive parties filled the leisure hours of the rich and famous. Miss Stuyvesant Fish of New York once threw a dinner party to honor her dog. The animal arrived wearing a $15,000 diamond collar. On the other hand, some of the wealthy often contributed huge sums of money to build hospitals, schools, museums, opera houses, and libraries. The wealthiest man of the day, immigrant Andrew Carnegie, gave away his entire fortune. By the time he died, he had given away over $500 million. Many, but not most, of the rich followed this example. However, while the rich wore diamonds, many people wore rags. In 1890, 11 million of the nation's 12 million families earned less than $1,200 per year. Of this group, the average annual income was $380, well below the poverty line. Rural Americans and new immigrants crowded into urban areas. Tenements or slums spread across city landscapes, teeming with crime and filth. Americans had sewing machines, phonographs, skyscrapers, and even electric lights, yet most people labored in the shadow of poverty. For immediate help, the urban poor often turned to political machines. During the first years of the Gilded Age, boss William M. Tweed's Tammany Hall Group provided more services to the immigrant poor than did city government. The political machines provided jobs, housing, and food to the disadvantaged. In return, the political bosses and their machines expected those they helped to vote the way they were told and to contribute money to the machine. Much of the money went into the pockets of Tweed and his friends. Corruption extended to the highest levels of government. During Ulysses S. Grant's presidency from 1869 to 1877, several of Grant's cabinet members, friends, and relatives were implicated in scandals, although Grant himself was innocent. Question number 1. The Gilded Age is best described as a time A. of great wealth and corruption, and of great misery and poverty. B. of civil war. C. when almost all rich people showed great concern for the poor and disadvantaged in American society. Or D. when the nation was concerned mostly with wars in Europe. The answer is A. a time of great wealth and corruption and of great misery and poverty. Look at the political cartoons of Boss Tweed below and answer the question that follows. The overall image conveyed of Boss William Tweed and the two Thomas Nast cartoons above it, one of A. wealth, B. corruption, C. concern for the poor, or D. the importance of religion. The answer is B. corruption. Question number 3. The poor, especially immigrant poor, supported political machines mainly because A. the government forced them to, B. they were attacked by other immigrants if they did not, C. the political machines provided jobs, shelter, and other services, or D. the reading selection does not say. The answer is C. the political machines provided jobs, shelter, and other services.